What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Pearl Jam. Yes, indeed, Pearl Jam fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Joe Whiteman, and Joe wanted to see me react to this song. It is Pearl Jam performing the Bob Dylan tune, Masters of War. Now, have I heard this song before? Full disclosure, yes I have. As a matter of fact, I've done a reaction to this. It was Eddie Vedder, and I believe Mike McCready was there as well on stage. They were doing a live performance of this song, along with some other musicians at the, oh God, what was it? It was a tribute concert for Bob Dylan. Forgot what the concert was. I think it was just a Bob Dylan tribute concert. But in any case, yeah, I've seen this, and I haven't seen this, but I have done a reaction to this song. It's over here somewhere on the channel. I don't know exactly where, but I'm sure if you search for it, you can find it. So yes, I have heard the song before, and I have actually done a reaction to it. Having said that, this is Pearl Jam in its entirety performing the song live. So I have that to react to. I can't react to the song, obviously, because I've already done that. But I can react to the live performance and how well Pearl Jam does the song. So full transparency here, full disclosure. I will not be reacting to the original song in any way, shape, or form. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring Pearl Jam's live performance and their interpretation of the song. That is it, okay? Please keep that in mind. This was posted by MFSync172, okay? And the video has 54,529 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pearl Jam, Masters of War, Wrigley Field, August 20th, 2016. So not too long ago. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Masters of war, you that build all the gold, you that build all the plans, you that build all the bombs, you that hide behind walls, you that hide behind desks. I just want you to know we can see through your mask. Never dawned upon what build to destroy. You play with our world like it's your little toy. You put a gun in my head and you hide from my eyes, and you turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly. Like Judas of old, you lie and deceive. A world war can be won. like I see through the water that runs down my drain.
Stoner music, nice.
You'd fasten all the triggers for the others to fight, and you sit back and watch as the death count gets high. You're hiding white mansions while young people's blood flows out of their bodies and is buried in the mud.
This sound, from what, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong song, but this does not sound anything like I remember doing the reaction to. Now, granted, I'm not that familiar with the song. Granted, I'm not. I'll be the first to admit I'm not. I know I did a reaction to it. I don't remember it that well, but this does not sound anything like it. I mean, look, this is the link I was given. It says Masters of War. Maybe they're putting their own spin on it. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, folks. I almost have to treat this like a fresh reaction because this doesn't sound familiar. I don't know. Please tell me in the comments. Are they paying homage to the original, or are they putting their are they doing a carbon copy cover, or are they putting their own spin on it? I don't know. I honestly do not know. So let me know in the comments. I think I'm going to have to treat this like a fresh reaction. I think I'm going to have to. It turned up. Yeah, this doesn't sound anything like I remember at all. I think I'm thinking of the wrong song. I think I'm thinking of the wrong song. Number one, the song I'm thinking of isn't in 6/8. The song I'm thinking of is in 4/4. So either they're completely reimagining it, or I'm thinking of the wrong song. I felt the build. I'm thinking, please tell me it's going to pay off. Don't tell me this is one of those fake out builds where they build and build and build and build and build and build and then psych, and they bring it all the way back down again. I was really kind of sitting there going, please don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Really pay off on this, or pay out on this buildup. And they did. They absolutely did. Let's get back into it. This did not sound familiar at all, so I'm gonna probably have to treat this like a fresh reaction, and a fresh review. All right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Pearl Jam with a live performance of the Bob Dylan tune, Masters of War. This was a request from Joe Whiteman. Okay, before I give my score, I need to explain a couple of things. Now, have I done a reaction to this song before? I'm pretty sure I did. Here's the thing. I did a reaction on the channel, but it was a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago, and I do not remember. It was like at the beginning of the channel. I really don't remember it all that well. And I thought I did. Like I had this melody in my head, and I had this feel in my head, and I thought it was that. But the song in my head was a little more easy going. It was slower tempo, and it was 4/4. It was not a 6/8 feel, or it wasn't even 6/8. It was a straight ahead 4. So I don't know if I'm thinking of the wrong song, or it's possible Pearl Jam may have taken that song that I'm thinking of, that I think is Masters of War, and they put their own spin on it, and they took the song that was in 4/4 and put it into a 6/8 feel, and had all those swells and the energy. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not 100% certain. So I'm going to have to kind of treat this like a fresh reaction. I'm going to have to, because what they played did not sound familiar at all. So having said that, I am going to treat this like a fresh reaction. And let's get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
A really good song. I mean, it really is. I dug it. I mean, okay, granted, the first half of it was kind of slow, and it kind of dragged. It did. I mean, let's be honest here. It did. But once we started to feel the build, and here's the thing, it was a slow build. It wasn't like you know, they built over the course of 8 measures. No, they built way more than that. They started building at about the halfway mark is where they started to build, and it was a slow build. It built and built and built and built and built until it broke through. And when it did break through, man, they really kicked it into gear. It felt good. It really did. I love that approach of how they did it. Now, before that, I'm not saying what they were playing before that was bad. I liked it when they brought it up. You know, that was definitely my favorite part of the song. But before that, what I was hearing was really good. I mean, it was good balance across the board between bass, guitars, drums. I mean, it sounded really nice across the board. I had no issue with anything that was happening. Vocally, Eddie Vedder sounded good. I mean, I don't know how accurately he sang it to the original because I honestly don't think I remember the original. But what I heard from him sounded really good. I had no problem with it. When he would scoop up to the 8, it sounded fine. For the most part, he was hanging on the 5s and the 4s and the 3s. But when he would go up to the octave, it sounded nice. He hit it pretty accurately every time. The guitar work from Mike McCready sounded really good. I like some of the stuff he was doing to create atmospheric sounds, ambient sounds, appropriate where he placed it. And he wasn't overdoing it. He wasn't putting it in spots where it didn't need it. It was only in spots where it was called for and where it fit, which I really appreciate. He didn't abuse it. He just used it. On his guitar solos, it sounded really nice. I had no issue with anything he was playing. Loved seeing Stone playing the acoustic. I thought that was really cool of him to be playing that. It sounded, I mean, I can't say it sounded good because I really didn't hear it all that well, but aesthetically it looked really nice and definitely a throwback to the style of music that Bob Dylan was known for. Drumming sounded really good. I got nothing that Matt Cameron did stood out as being bad. Everything he played sounded really good. The fills sounded really nice. I really have no issue with anything that happened here on the song. I think the song sounded really good. As far as the live performance goes, I saw some stage energy. I saw some stage interaction, which I was really happy to see. Stage presence was definitely there. Stage crowd interaction, sort of, from Eddie Vedder. I saw him pointing out to the crowd a couple times. Yeah, that counts. It does count, but I would have liked to have seen a little bit more. Would have been nice, but you know, a couple times I'll take it. Production really wasn't any. It was just lights, and the lights never really changed. Showmanship, didn't really see any. Didn't really see anything that would, I would say was fun to watch. So, no, but I mean, the live show was kind of a moot point. It didn't help the score. It didn't hurt the score. It kind of negated itself. So we're at that 7.7. I think that's, yeah. I wasn't sure. I was thinking about maybe bringing it up a little bit, but no. 7.7, that feels good. Yeah. That's it. I think that's the score this performance and this song deserves. So that's where we're going to stay. So, 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.